Welcome back to another video of Ben Active with your host, Ben. So let's talk about food. Why? Because I love it. I do. Now this is just going to cover some basics. I will dive into this deeper in some other videos as well because there's just so much information. So you might have heard some people say, "Oh bro, it's 80% diet and 20% training, bro." Well, that's not an exact ratio, but yes, it's true. Diet does play a bigger role than training. But of course, building muscle does increase the importance of training. So if you understand the importance of nutrition or work with somebody that does, then you will get results for sure. Now, to get the right results for building muscle or weight loss, it's gonna depend on the calories that you consume daily. And not just for a day, not just for a week, for a lifestyle, or for as long as you want to stay in shape. Why? Because if you stop and you start eating crap again, your body's just gonna follow that in shape according to what you eat. Maybe not immediately, but it's gonna happen, bro. Now you may be saying, "But Peter eats what he wants and he never gets fat and he stays in shape." I call them genetic freaks. They're out there, man. They exist. Some people just have genetics that are more accommodating to what they eat. Some of them lose that gift with age, and some of them keep it for life. But then again, a lot of those cases are also people with certain conditions, like an overactive thyroid, for example. A condition where their metabolism is just really fast and it burns calories at a much higher rate. It's much harder for them to build muscle though, because they got to eat way more than the normal person. And I mean, I'm talking... But anyway, let's break it down a little bit. The calories or macros that you always hear about are divided into various groups. The first one is protein. Your meats, eggs, dairy. This is for building and repairing muscles. Really important for fitness as it plays a huge role in the response to exercise, metabolism and strength. And it's basically the base for any diet. Then you get carbohydrates like rice or potatoes, aka energy or fuel for your body. Take too much and you get fat or gain weight. Take too little and you won't have enough energy for any activities that demand energy. And then we have fats, basically all your oils, like olive oil, sunflower oil, avocados. This is basically the same as carbohydrates. Also energy, but you're actually less likely to pick up body fat with fats. It's true. That's also where keto diets come in. But that's going to be for another video. So fats do have a higher calorie level, 9 calories per gram, whereas carbohydrates and protein give you 4 calories per gram. So in other words, just be careful when you're working out those diet and calorie plans on your own, eh? Then you get micronutrients like vitamins and minerals. Now vitamins basically interact with other nutrients in processes like metabolism, digestion, and strengthening of the immune system. Minerals are essential for good health as they are part of all muscles, cells, tissue, and fluid for a variety of chemical processes. Now, fun fact, bodybuilders actually prefer more carbs and less fats for actually building fuller muscles. Weight loss diets usually has higher fats and less carbs. Now, that's not always the case, but mostly. People's bodies do respond differently to food. Now, there's a lot of finer details to this, but that's going to be for another video. Now, with all this put together with the right amounts and the right types of food for your body, you will get the results that you want. If the totals go over your daily requirement, you gain weight or body fat. If it goes under, you lose weight or body fat. And remember, these are all nutrients that your body actually needs to function every day and stay healthy. And they're all so widely divided into food sources out there, which kind of makes sense that it helps to have someone with experience to guide you in that process. Now, on the side of all this, a thing that a lot of people actually tend to forget about is soft drinks. Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, you name it. It's like, hey man, I follow a great diet, but I have like 2 liters of Coke a day. It's gonna mess with your plan, man. It's gonna mess with your plan. Many of these drinks actually contain up to 10 teaspoons of sugar. So sugar are simple carbs, and that's overshooting your carb intake on a very unhealthy level. So what about diet sodas, right? Well, the artificial sweeteners in there aren't so healthy either. For example, it depletes your calcium levels. And just like that, bad bones and teeth. But okay, it's still a better option at least, as long as you enjoy it in moderation. Preferably like weekends, but not every day. But I'm thirsty. What should I drink then? Oh man, there's this awesome natural thing called water. You're gonna love it. 2 liters a day for women and 3 liters a day for men is recommended. And if you struggle with the flavor, you can get these little water drops at most pharmacies and it'll fix that right up for you. Now here are some of the problems that actually come with not drinking enough water. High blood pressure, poor concentration, kidney damage, water retention. Fun fact, a lot of people that are actually trying to shave off that last bit of body fat don't always realize that in some cases it is actually water retention. So drink more water. And finally, poor digestion. Did you know that one of the most common causes for constipation is dehydration? Your food needs that slippery slide to make its way down, man. And that's gonna be pretty much all from me today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe. So until next time, guys, peace.